Today on 3 Kilobytes, we want to know what is your favorite zombie film of all time?
What's your favorite zombie game?
Are walking or running zombies better? Today on 3 Kilobytes.
The ship's dead in the water. The whole island's gone to hell.
We don't have much time here. They have to cover up what they've done. This island, it's about to be nuked.
Oh, pa 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 pa. Thank you to John for these mugs. Thank you to G2PO for giving us a Dead Island copy for review. And I want to thank John, who makes these amazing BioShock shirts. So if you want to purchase these, link in the underbar to the Chop Shop Goods store. Let's get into this bad boy.
Boom! 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 Today we're talking about Dead Island Riptide.
Yeah, I'm Michael. So this is a sequel slash, I'll just be honest, add-on to the original.
They kind of took the old one and then did the same thing. Like, the survivors all get stuck on another island that they have to escape. So it's like the same thing. They added a few new zombies. They kind of ripped off Left 4 Dead a little bit. There's a boomer, basically.
I didn't get to play this game that much, but what I did see, I wasn't that impressed with, especially for the price.
It still has all the same flaws that the other one had. It's still fun. It has tons and tons of missions. To me, almost too many missions, because you're like doing one mission and someone else asks you to get this and that and that.
It's ridiculous.
And you're torn, but you really enjoy it still. Like, if you enjoyed the first one, you will like this, but don't expect to be blown away by the story. The story is still meh. There's one new character that you can play as, and all the rest of the characters are also back, so again, nothing really that new.
So Mike didn't play the game.
What were you doing instead, anyways?
I'm not 100, I'm not 200, I'm 5,000.
Andrew, you are not the father.
No comment.
So it's an action role-playing survival horror, just like the other one was. Those of you who know the other one will also know what this one is. Jay loves laughing while I talk. You guys should see the outtakes.
Do you know your laugh makes everything 30% more funnier?
Yeah! Oh! It takes place where the other one left off. They all are in a helicopter, and then they get to a aircraft carrier with the army and stuff, and scientists, and then they wake up, and the plague, or the sickness, has come in on a monsoon, and has infected most of the soldiers aboard. And you need to get off of there, and then you get stranded on an island, and you're back at the first game!
You wax your arms.
So in terms of zombie lore,
Sorry. It's that word.
Day of the Dead rings a bell, because in Day of the Dead it is about scientists trying to cure the zombie plague. And you play as a bunch of characters that are actually immune, for some odd reason, to the zombie plague.
And you can also import your old save, which gives you a bit of a head start on the skill tree.
So how much does this cost?
It's cheaper, that's the good news.
No, like 49?
Yeah, I think it's 39.
But doesn't it bug you guys and you guys that, you know, there's amazing DLC for awesome games now that are $10, $15 that have way more value than this does? For example, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is amazing.
Yeah, but I disagree with what you said, that it doesn't have value. To me, it is worth $40 to run around and kill those zombies.
If you liked the game, the first one that much, and you want more of it.
Well, if you like the first one, you like doing those missions, then this one's a must-own. Actually, I really like this game.
Right.
Even though it's not a good game. The map in this system is the worst system map I've ever seen ever. The only thing that they've included in this is when you are upstairs on the second floor in the map, the dots that lead you on the path get smaller and bigger as you get to the main floor. It does try to tell you, oh, you're upstairs, you need to be downstairs. But unless you're literally within feet of your destination, it does not lead you. It literally doesn't lead you to where you need to go. It just kind of says, oh, it's that way, go that way. And then you just run into a giant brick wall of like houses, or an invisible wall, or an invisible wall that looks like trees, or an invisible mountain that looks like a mountain.
An invisible.
Like you have to jump over a bush.
I don't know,
go through a fucking rubber plant!
Jay, what weapon would you build if you had a chance?
I don't know, but I think I'd save us all with my weapon.
They're coming, zombies are coming! Jay!
Jay! Do something! Guys, I totally got this. I got it!
I want to kill myself. I'll kill you too.
The graphics look the same.
Yeah.
Actual combat when you go against the zombies does involve a little bit of skill. If you're not that good at the game, you die all the time. As you progress in the game and the more you upgrade your character, character, it becomes so much more of a game. Oh my god, I just want to run around, jump kick zombies. Same thing about Diablo. Everyone likes to play that because they want to get those weapons. When I go up to a bad guy, I can be like, I'm gonna cut off his arm, and I can cut off his arm. This seems like they really spend a lot of time designing how those zombies fall apart. Because if you set them on fire, then you see their skeleton, then you see their guts, they look like they're charred. If that wasn't in this game, the ability to knock off arms, legs, run, jump kick, all that stuff, and on top of it, build your own weapons out of parts you find around the island, then this game would be a complete shit show.
Well, why
but
is
it does
that
it
better?
so well.
Why is it better than like Dead Rising?
The reason that it's better than Dead Rising is because it has that RPG element to it. There's so many side missions in this game that it gets so convoluted that it's really,
I don't like that.
it pisses you off. But the fun in it is getting back to where you were. To survive. That's what the game's really just about.
Bottom line, if you like the old game and you want more of the same, you'll like this game. If you're looking for a story and you want something more exciting and nightmarish, don't play it. I didn't find this game to be as scary as I normally would find it. There were some parts where, you know, you're killing this guy and then suddenly a guy comes behind you, and that kind of made me a little bit scared sometimes, and that's why I don't like playing these games. But overall, not as scary, not as horror as it could be. Definitely more survival in my mind. I just like that this game seemed to be a recycle of the old one. There wasn't really much that was new. The cutscenes weren't very good, the storyline was meh, and there were a lot of issues with frame rate and just sort of glitchy little moments where zombies were frozen in midair and stuff.
You know what, guys? I'm very busy, man. And I only got to play this game for about 20-15 minutes. I'm a fucking alien!
My favorite part of this game is definitely the whole grinding aspect. I love the fact that you can find weapons, you can upgrade them, and find new ways to kill your zombie opponents. I actually really like the Boomer ripoff because he spits on you, and if you know what I mean, spitting is good.
Oh, the gay zombie. Do you like the gay zombie? We want to know, what is your favorite zombie film of all time?
What's your favorite zombie game?
Are walking or running zombies better?
Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section below. My favorite zombie movie is, I love Dawn of the Dead, the original, but I gotta say, I actually enjoy Dawn of the Dead, the remake, more. I think it's more...
What?
I know, you disagree.
I like 28 Days Later.
Yeah, that was good too.
Your opinions don't matter to me. Oh, Dawn of the Dead original. Are you kidding me?
Remake? Okay.
My favorite game is Left 4 Dead 1 or 2. I love those games. I played those online so much.
I think mine's Undead Nightmare.
The Walking Dead. It's spectacular. Obviously, I like walking zombies.
I like running.
Running.
Running!
I can't believe I'm gonna sit with two people that like running zombies. Send help. Somebody.
Send someone who walks slowly to help.
You know what? Do me a favor, guys.
Large.
Yeah, that's real funny. If you like this video, check out our walking versus running zombie debate video, our Walking Dead video with special guest Leanne Spider Baby,
our Undead Nightmare video, and our Dead Island review.
Ask me about just like how long it takes to level up and shit like that.
How long does it take to level up and shit like that?
I'm a robot man!